and welcome back everyone to a brand new video and a brand new season of the Skyblock random item challenge every 15 seconds. Obviously the other season I gave it an end because we got to a point where it was just like pointless in a way, so I kind of wanted to start over, start fresh, and so on and so forth. I got a lot of comments saying that I should, change it instead of 30 seconds to 15, so I decided to, go ahead and do that. And so far, we've gotten a decent amount of items, not to a point where it's like, oh, insane, but we're starting off with at least, a pretty good ground. We do have a spawn magma cube, but I don't think it's necessary. Last season, or last time I made these videos, we had a lot of concrete powder. This time around, I don't really want that much. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but if it's a building block and if that's like the only thing I get, then might as well take it, This season coming, I kind of want to make it a little bit more interesting. I want to challenge myself to make at least one redstone build. Only one. You guys can leave your comments down, letting me know exactly what you guys want me to build. But what I saw last season was that the redstone bits and portions of redstone stuff was not very popular, or it was very randomized and such. So I want to see if I get lucky this time around, or if it will just play around again, and so on and so forth. And look at this, we already have a diamond block. That means that we can already start with some pretty nice tools once we get some wood or some sticks and stuff. But yeah, I also want to decrease the amount of times I die, so I will for sure keep a count. I think I can set that up before the video ends, but we also get a villager spawn and egg, and I think no, it's an objective, I think. Scoreboard, objective, add, and I think it's deaths and death count. So there we go, and then scoreboard, players, well, I think it's objectives, list, deaths, no. Okay, so it's scoreboard, players, enable, and list, death. No. Okay, there's something wrong here then. I think scoreboard, objectives, set display, I think is deaths, and then I think I can also set the sidebar. Okay, so I don't know why it's not working. Should be on the sidebar or whatever, but let's make it I guess a list and deaths. I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, there we go. So it will show on the right. You guys can see that, so that way you guys know exactly how many times I've died. And I want to challenge myself not to die more than 10 times. If I do, I'm gonna have to do a sort of giveaway, and that is up to you guys. We now have a tropical fish spawn egg, a beacon, some stripped stripped oak log, a lead, some, you know, pretty boring items, and I mean, I wouldn't say boring, but they're kind of, you know, pointless and annoying sometimes, like these, unless I have make a nice like looking base. A gas tier that I don't really know what I'm gonna use it for, but we can go ahead and make some. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make the crafting bench. That is like one of the things that I like to build right away or make right away, especially since that will help me out in the, you know, in the long run eventually. We did get another oak log, oak plank, and well, things are going my way right now. We are getting a decent amount of good blocks and such. We already have a diamond block, a beacon that will help in the near future if we somehow manage to get another, you know, cobblestone generator. If we do manage to do that, then that would be very, very awesome. Okay, so this right here is an enchanted book. I don't know what I'm gonna use that for, but yeah. Alright, so far nothing too out of the extraordinaire. We did manage to get a tropical fish spawn egg, and then we also have a magma cube spawn egg, and we also have a villager spawn egg. Obviously, we can make a nice, you know, trading place. Oh, look at that. I got a crafting bench after I built one. Thanks, Minecraft. Alright, so far, we do have a decent, you know, ground type thing. Nothing too, you know, extreme, but it's good. I mean, I do have enough jumping room and such, and yeah, this is gonna be scary at night. We also got a bell. Sweet. I can't place that there. I'll place it right there, and I'll start ringing it. What I was thinking on making here was not that. Like last season, or you know, we threw away a lot of the command blocks, and I'm gonna do the same this time around. I don't want to make this, you know, too easy on me right away, and we get a spawner. Wow. We could obviously use this probably for a villager. We could use the villager spawn eggs. We could make a room just for those kind of things, and then I kind of want to. I already have things planned. So let's say we make the spawner chamber over here. Now, we can make that spawn chamber over here and then place a spawner there, and every time I get a certain spawn egg and I want to use, I'll just go ahead and place it in there, right? Once I get a decent amount of the stuff or the mob that I wanted, then I'm gonna change it to a different mob, and then from there on, I'll probably transport the villagers to a different place. And yeah, I hope you guys are following exactly what I'm trying to say, but that way we have a lot of mobs, and then we have plenty of food, hopefully, and a lot more things, you know. We got more concrete, more powder that I cannot yet use because I don't have water. We got a flower and the arrow that I don't need. Birch sapling, way to go. Okay, so now we're just looking for a block of dirt or something along those lines. If you guys want something more interesting in the videos, if you guys want like a little time lapses, please leave a comment down in the comment section, obviously, because that way the videos aren't just so repetitive, you know. Obviously the first video is going to be so much, there's going to be a lot more talking and waiting because we don't have a base. We have to build upon that. And look at that, we get a ghast spawning. So if you guys want to see more like time lapses and such, be sure to leave that down in the comment section. And yeah, I also was planning I was also planning on doing another season after this one's done. I know we just started this one, but anyways, I want to make the next season a little bit more challenging. There's another data pack out there that I can add that will give me a random block for every single, block that I place. So let's say I place this stone brick and I break it, it'll give me another random brick block. But every time I break like this oak plank, I'll get the same amount, the same block every single time. So that's up to you guys on what you guys want to see. And then also another thing I want to point out is that was scary. I am literally on the tip of the world. Okay, so another thing I want to point out is, what do you guys want to see on the channel? Please leave a comment down, letting me know what you guys want to see. That way I can, create what you guys want to see and not, bore you guys to death. That way it just gives me a better overview on what my viewers want to see, Not only that, but I also want to ask you guys exactly what kind of challenges you guys want me to take on. I did download the mod pack of RL Craft, but I didn't see much. I didn't like it. I mean, but if you guys want me to play that, then I'll go ahead and do it. All right, we got a creeper spawn egg, so that there again, I mean, we can use the spawner to collect a ton of gunpowder and make a farm out of it. So obviously we're gonna have to make that farm way up in the sky, or that spawner, and then have it just drop constantly and kill the mobs, right? And then once we have that, we have a decent amount of a decent quantity of the material, and we can go ahead and set it to a different mob, obviously, unless we get more than one spawner. Also, what do you guys want me to take on in this wonderful new world? Do you guys want to see more builds, or do you guys want to see just random items that are coming down? Do you guys want me to partner with someone and try to collaborate? Do you guys want me to try to beat the end? Because I was planning on going to the end, the nether, and taking on some of the dangers out there and such. But yeah, I mean, that should be awesome. Again, we also have the little challenge for me that I hopefully not die more than 10 times, right? So if I fell right now, it'll obviously show up right here in this right hand side and such. But yeah, a wither rose. This would be really awesome for a nice farm that we create in the near future. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off because I kind of have a feeling that this will somehow despawn, or I have fears that I will lose it, basically. And yeah, there wasn't much that we could do in today's episode, but it has come to a point where I have to end the video. I have gone about and told you guys a little bit more about what I want to do. So if you guys are interested in seeing something in the channel, go ahead and leave those comments down and I'll go ahead and review them. I have been reviewing every single comment, so the more you comment, the more the happier it makes me. So yeah, I don't know exactly how often I'll be uploading, by the way. I have a lot of things going on, so if you see a video here and there, it should explain why I'm uploading. But yeah, if you guys give me a lot of support, then obviously probably in the near future I'll be able to do full-time YouTube or full-time streaming. But that is a dream that has not come true at this point. If you guys made it to the end of the video, please go ahead and smash that like button, because it will help me a lot. It will just give me it will let me know how many people are actually watching the videos fully. If you didn't make it, then I'm really sorry, but I mean, I hope I see you in the near future at the end of every single video. But yeah, that is all I have time for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, smash that like button if you made it to the end of the video, and if you didn't, then hopefully in the near future you will. And we say hi to Zombo before we leave, by the way. And yeah, also guys, if you guys would like to see more of this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, because you will be updated immediately once the video goes up. Usually goes up at 9 or 10 in the morning, Central US time, if that helps a little. But yeah, that, like I said, is all I have time for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and say bye to Mr. Zombo. I think that's what I'm gonna call you. Alright. See you all in the next one. Peace out.